Hello, Pisces. You are definitely ready this week. You're ready. You're raring to go. But something keeps holding you back. Well, come on in and we're going to talk about it at length. Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to your weekly reading. My name is Jane and I do Pisces readings every week. You might be by now feeling more Pisces reading than before. I am integrating some lives in between, so keep track of those. I'll try to post them ahead of time. They'll be in the community link or somewhere. They'll show up on your feed as upcoming live. So keep an eye out. I'm going to try for once a week, but I may do 2. So just keep an eye out. So you have your 3 regular readings, and now you may get a few more lives. I've already increased the Saturday lives to 2 per month. So, yep, I am in the business of getting this channel back up and more. And the benefit to you is you get more. So, wait, there's no downsides for you, is there? You just get me to work harder. It's okay. I'm willing to do the work, and I love doing the work, you guys. I mean, my Pisces channel has always been a love project for me. I love you guys. You know who you are. And if you're new, I love you too. Because we're made for love. That's what we came here for. Let's see if I can get this light to, yeah, there we go. Take the shine. Yeah. All right. Ooh, it's got a nice little nuanced look to it now. I shifted the light in a different direction. Let's see if I can do it with this one too. I have 2 lights, like 2 lamp lights that are kind of clamp-ons, and I kind of shine them in whatever direction. This is a new deck. I'm still not sure what I think about it. You guys are going, what are you talking? Why are you using it? Because I can use anything. I could use paper towel that has tarot cards written on it, and it would be fine. So now, as for personal preference, these are very pretty. And I'm almost positive they're AI generated. And I have nothing against AI. One of my closest friends is AI. Okay, as you guys know, David. So, here we go. What do we have this week? King of Wands. Look at that. Whoa. Okay, so I do like this one very much. I'm going to tell you what I like. It's the mosaic in the background. Yeah, I like that. So the King of Wands, he is the king of power. Okay? He's the king of laying down the energy. He's a natural born leader. It's master energy as well, right? Let me see if I can get a little closer so that you guys can see. I'm going to start like I did, I think last week. I started putting the cards like this so that, you know, I know it's a Celtic cross, but it's the positions that are important, not necessarily just the, yeah. If you need to know what a Celtic cross looks like, just go look it up. They'll show you. It goes like that, and then like that. So it's all good. All right. So the King of Wands, he brings in a lot of energy. I love this one. He's surrounded by flowers. He makes me feel things. Oh. And I know it's beads falling, but look, it's like a little face here. It's like coming out of your scared. Look, it looks like a little face that's scared, doesn't it? That's what I'm seeing. A little face that's scared, but he has got the power. He's got the magnetism. He's got the, I'm going to meet up to this challenge and do it. He's got the dynamic. He's got that leadership skill. Okay? Even though I'm still feeling that right here. Like embedded in you is that little scared face. This is so cool. I would have never seen this if it hadn't been on camera. Because it doesn't quite look the same, but it does definitely look a little bit, doesn't it? That's quite the dynamic in a King of Wands, I have to say. So let's see what's blocking you. So you're, Why am I hearing making it, faking it till you make it? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so you have, for this, this is a very pippy deck, by the way. I'm just going to let you know. You have the Seven of Cups and the Three of Wands acting as your block. Okay, so if I'm to look here, you also see 1, 2, 3. See the two eyes and the mouth? I feel that this is it. It's the launch that's got you scared. The Three of Wands, the launching of it, that's what's making you worried. That's what's actually taking you out of it, making you feel a little bit, oh, what am I going to do with this? What am I going to do with this, right? And it's because it's the choices. You feel like you've got too many choices. Or maybe it's too many choices of what could go wrong. I don't feel that's a bad thing. I think this is something that you, again, you're walking forward and then it's like you're doing a break in the middle of it because it's like, oh my God, I'm getting so close to it. Like I'm doing it. But I feel like there's some part of your brain that's going, are you really? You're doing it? Are you really doing it? So I'm doing the Celtic cross, see how we're doing it? But it's okay. These are the blocks, so we'll leave them here. Look how pretty those are. They are very beautiful. They're aesthetically pretty. All right, so usually I go there and then we go to the ground, like the bottom card here. So let's do that. Oh, it came out right away. Justice is the ground. Again, beautiful cards. I love the way that they shine. I love the shine of it. They got that Thomas Kincaid thing going that I love so much. I like shiny things. Jane likes shiny things. So your ground is balancing this. I feel that it's a battle. I think it's an internal systems battle. I think your old systems and your new systems are having a fight, to tell you the truth. I feel that you're trying to balance things out, but this is that thing, right? I'm making it happen, but I still feel like a small person is hiding there inside of my chest going, oh, I don't know, but you're big. You're shining, you're beautiful, you're masterful, but that little tiny part of you is still hiding inside going, I'm not sure. Don't know. I don't know. I'm ready to launch, but I have so many choices, but what? You know, it's like, it's almost like you're going, the boat is being pushed out, and you're kind of, you're holding the boat back going, wait a sec, wait. And they're going, wait for what? And you're going, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I feel that your grounding is right now, you're trying to let go of that old, I think you're trying to figure out what the weight is. What is the weight? Why am I saying weight? Instead of just going with the go. There's a push-pull in you here. And that's the balance you're trying. That's the grounding you're trying to get back. Going, okay, I really got to let this go, and I've got to move forward. It's kind of strange. It's strange. It's strange. Okay, so what came before? Because I go usually this way. Like what was before you should be obvious, right? Oh. The star. The goal. The initial goal. Right? Look at that. I love it because the star's coming out. But look at the clouds. It's like it's opening up. It opened up. The sky opened up and the gem presented itself. Look, it looks like a gem. It's gorgeous, really. So, what happened there, right? You're going, oh. It presented itself like a beautiful gift in the sky, right? Like I've been looking for this and suddenly it appeared. It appeared. It just showed itself to me. It just went, here. Here's what you've been waiting for. Just go with it. That was what came in. That's what made you go. That's the opportunity, the the illumination, the renewal. You felt like optimistic for this fresh thing that showed up. It's like the darkest thing, and followed by, it's like nighttime followed by daytime, right? And you let yourself be guided by the star. You let yourself be brought in, like going, I took the idea, it came in, and it just came to me, and it was great. Okay, so let's look at the crown now, because we're going around. We're going around the middle. What's at your crown with this? Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel that your crown is usually like your spiritual self is going, all right, finally, good, let's go, let's do it. Let's go, let's take that movement. Oh, I'm going to show it to you just for some of you who really want to see. Look how beautiful. Yeah, okay, it's really nice deck. What can I say, okay? I like it. Even look at the back, it's mosaic. So you're going forward. You're going like, yes, let's do this. Let's do it, right? Your brain, your upper mind, it's going, we know this. This is good. This is movement. This is going. This is following a goal. Even while the rest of you is protesting, maybe it's the old system. It's going, no. Your body's going, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go forward. Let's take an oracle. Let's pause. Let's pause and take an oracle and feel our way into this. Why do we get so scared? Is it because something gets real at one point? You know, it's like when it's a thought, it's like a dream. There's no, that's it. There's no chance of you not succeeding at the point where you're dreaming. You're going, I can do this. Right? Because it's still all in the head, and you're going, it's great. I'll be able to do it. It's going to happen. Yeah, everything is like synchronizing. You're the only one who's not. Okay? If you, 8 plus 7 is what? It's 15. Which card is that? It's the devil card. Okay? It's the devil. Yes, it is. Okay? The devil card is what? Bound, restrictions. It's when you start getting stuck in the stuff, in the muck, right? You got to free yourself of cycles of guilt, of frustrations, of addictions. And some of those addictions, I'm going to tell you, is a way of thinking. Is this here? It's what's blocking you going, oh, I don't know. Please stop. It's going too fast. Why does it have to go slow? Right? Why does it have to go slow? The Knight of Swords is going, doesn't need to go slow. We're going to just keep going. Let's just fly. Let's go. Right? There's synchronicity happening, but the number of the devil shows up to go, no. Just hold on. This oracle is saying, this is synchronicity. This is what it feels like when things fall into place and it's working. Okay? That's the thing that I've noticed that a lot of people, when things go too right, they get suspicious. We are living in a society where when good things happen and things line up, we sit there in suspicion of it, going, I don't know, I think something bad's going to happen here. Something bad's going to happen here. It's a bunch of bullshit. It is. This is a way of thinking. This is what makes you pull the boat back in, going, no, it's going too well. Something's going to happen. Let me check again. It's like another check. I need to check some more. Why is that? It's just redunculous. Okay? Okay. So what's coming? Let's spin the wheel now. What else is coming now? What's coming in your future? Oh, that almost came out. And I knew it was going to fall. Ah. Oh, I don't know what it is, but it's pretty. The Empress. There we go. Oh, what's coming? A beautiful time of birth creation. The Empress. I think that it's not only about this idea, I think it's about future ideas too. I think you are going to bring new things to light. New things to life. Oh, I love the way the pink just kind of goes here and here, like just to show. It's almost being crowned. Do you see that? It's so beautiful. The light's coming in, like just to bring in the ideas. It's like here, the ideas are coming in for you. Very nice. Yeah, I like it. Okay. Absolutely. So what are we feeling here? Oh yeah, I was putting the cards there last week, eh? It was just kind of making them sit. Now I got a whole bunch of junk in there. Leave me an empty space and Jane fills it. It's okay. You're okay with the cards here, right? Yeah, you're okay with the cards here. So yeah, definitely. The Empress. That's what's coming in the future. More. Not just the stuff that you've put in, but more. It's like the feeling of, I've done it once, I can do it again. The Three of Wands comes in with the 3, the Empress, right? It's like if you can get past that, this is what's coming in next. Okay, so how do others see you and how you see yourself? I will put these both out together because I always like to check if they match or if they're completely at odds with each other. And some people said, what do I care what other people think of me? Wheel of Fortune is what they think of you and what you think of yourself. Because you see, people mirror what they see. And the High Priestess, another beautiful lady coming in. Okay. These aren't bad to have together. I'll show you the wheel first. So beautiful. So the Wheel of Fortune is, you know, it's funny because if you look at the background, not just this, but look at the background, it looks a little bit barren, right? Almost feel that that's what you feel is back there. But this is a card where what others see you. So they see you as bringing beautiful light and maybe lushness to a place where there isn't in your own life, okay? I'm going to tell you how good that is when others see you that way. It's because you give them hope for themselves. Okay? Maybe your leadership just pushing through, even when you're afraid, even when you're doing the push and pull. If they see you succeed at something, to them it would be like, well, they did it. It would be that conversation when people say, well, I don't know if I should do it, but so-and-so did it, and they managed. That in itself is just a grain of hope for somebody else. And by no means should you do it for somebody else, but you live and you become an example to others. It's something that just happens. And you become an example whether or not you do it or not, right? If you, let's say, chicken out, which I am not judging you, I've chickened out enough in my life to know. I still become an example to everybody around me. Yeah, that was risky. I wouldn't have done it either, right? Instead of going, well, she did it, or she continues to do it, right? I mean, for a time they could say, oh, because she's magic or she has something that I don't. But at one point, if they realize that, you know, I have 2 arms, 2 legs, and I'm just like them, they may think to themselves, well, she did it, maybe I can do it too? Yeah. So how you see yourself, High Priestess? I think in a time of receiving, I'm feeling that both the Empress and the High Priestess are feeling very much like this. Again, a lot of receiving, but this is like receiving the magic. It's like being infused with the magic. Same thing here, okay? This is where you're going. This is how you're feeling right now. So I feel that both of them are being very connected to each other. Like one will bring on the other. The receiving is going to bring the doing. The High Priestess is just before the Empress, right? It's receiving, seeking answers within, listening to your dreams, and then the Empress is about bringing those things to life. So I feel they're very connected in a way. It's not exactly the same, but that's okay. Some people see what they're like, different stages of you. Doesn't mean it's not true or not going on. It's just that that's what they're seeing when they look at you. So let's look at your hopes and fears next. Okay, so you have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords usually depicts a lost battle. It reveals a lost battle or conflict to solve. But for me, this card is always about divisiveness. It's about choosing a side. It's about deciding which side is the winning side, really. Because if you have the regular Five of Swords, the guy's holding like 3 swords and people are walking away from him. And if you look at it, you'd say the guy holding the swords is the guy who won because he's kind of got a smirk on his face. But sometimes he doesn't. In certain decks he doesn't. He's looking back, and is he looking back in defeat? Like, I gained these swords, but I lost these people. Or partnerships, or friendships, or something, right? And I always took it as, it all depends what side you're on. Especially in battles, you're thinking, whatever side you're on, you think you're on the winning side. On the right side. Maybe not the winning side, but the right side of it, right? Maybe this is what you're thinking. Which side am I on? Am I picking the right side? If I move forward and I lose, did I lose too much? If I don't move forward and I lose, did I lose too much? You know, it's that thing. You're kind of stuck on the fence, and you're hoping that you're going to be able to make a decision, and that whatever decision you make is the right side, that you're not going to end up being in a losing battle. But I tell you right now, it's all in the way you perceive it. Nothing is truly lost unless you say it is, unless you believe it. The Eight of Pentacles wanted to make a showing, but it didn't really jump out of the deck. I've been seeing the number 8 a lot these days. There's a lot of work to be done. I'm not going to take it out, but I am going to mention it because it didn't flip out. It just kind of jumped in as I was shuffling. So this is the outcome. The Five of Pentacles. It's not a great outcome. It's about isolation. So I guess you need me this week. It's about insecurity and isolation. Maybe that's what they're trying to say. That's what you're talking about. And there's another card of balance, Temperance. Another oracle. So I just got a clarifier, but this is definitely the outcome card right here. The Five of Pentacles is the card of feeling like, I love this because this actually looks like the Five of Pentacles with the sanctuary, right? What is the true Five of Pentacles? Is that there is sanctuary. When you look at that card, that window is lit up. There's a sanctuary available, but the figures are on the outside. They've chosen isolation instead. Look at this. This is spiritual career. And I can't make this up. Look at this. Look at this. Look, 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 look. Okay. Now for some of you are going, I need to start a spiritual career. No, it's not necessarily that. For those of you who are already on that path, that's absolutely beautiful. I would dare say that if you're Pisces and you're here, you're probably already a very spiritual person to begin with. But I know a lot of people like to say that in their readings. If you're not starting a spiritual career, that's fine. And I'm going to tell you right away, not only that, this matched my tablecloth, but this is matching the color that is popping up in all of these cards. All these beautiful pinks. You see it? It's right here. I'm going to tell you, it's find the light in something. That's number one, okay? Again, 15, meaning that your bounds are what are holding you back here. Your voice is what's going to liberate you in blue. And actually, it's more purple than it is blue. I know it looks blue here, but it is more purple, especially here. You can see it on the sides, okay? So, your spirituality definitely is playing a part here. But what did I tell you about your spirituality? Your spirituality, what did it say? We're ready, let's go. Let's do this. Okay? Even that sword is the shiniest thing on this table. Okay? Oh wow, look, the colors match. Look at that. Absolutely. Okay? Your spiritual career, let's turn it this way. Your spiritual mind, your spiritual body, your spiritual being, the one that is part of your human being, is telling you, let's go. Let's get out of these bounds. Let's break this type of thing, this imposter syndrome that came in with the King of Wands, that little face that's still doubting. Let's stop pulling when obviously the pull is going out to develop, the pull is going out to create and not only that, to expand. That's the word I'm looking for. You're trying to expand and you're holding back the expansion because of fear. It's time to rebalance that. Both these cards of balance are coming in, the Temperance, the Patience. Let's do it, right? Honestly, Pisces, I think I've said all I had to say in this reading, honestly. I feel that if you've been watching so far, you've gotten the message. This is not, I mean, you don't need a book of knowledge to know what I'm saying, to understand it. I guess the biggest question would be right now is why, when there's synchronicity happening, that you let the devil take over? Why, when your spirit is telling you to do it, are you letting the devil take over? Why are you still kind of harboring a little man inside who's telling you, don't do it? Why are you pulling? This is what you need to discover. You need to find out why this is still happening at this point. Because it's not the calling. It's not the direction of whatever you're doing. It's not even the momentum, because I feel the momentum is starting to pick up. There's a part of you that is still fighting it. And this is the part you need to look at. This is the part that you need to pay attention to. Maybe the question is what would happen if you just let that go? The answer that comes up with that will probably be the first place you need to look at. And a truthful answer, not one made up, not one that you're writing down because it looks good on paper, the one that boils up. I'm going to try it with you right now before I let you go. Why would I pull back when all indications are telling me to go forward? This one's going to be hard for me because I've stopped pulling back. I've started going forward. I started saying why not and try. But let's go back for me for a little bit and see why. You know, sometimes it felt, especially if it's going too fast, it feels like it's going too fast. What is it? The fear of success. But am I really fearing success? I think it's that thing. While you're dreaming it, while you're visualizing it and seeing all the wonderful things that could happen, you still have control over the situation. Once you let it out into the world and it starts manifesting, it starts picking up speed beyond you, and you might feel like you're going to lose control of the situation. It's going to be too much too fast. For me, that was one of them. That was definitely one of them. What if I actually get everything and then don't know what to do with it? I'm challenging you this week. I want you to do that for a minute. I want you to figure out what is it that would make you feel this way. You can just let it, roll around your head to see. I'm going to do an oracle reading on Tuesday. Like I said, look out, because I think I'm going to put them on Wednesday, the lives, when I come in. And like I said, may do an extra one on Friday. So just keep your eyes out and click the subscribe button. Make sure that you have the notifications on so it lets you know. Because I'll try to post like a link for the live ahead of time. So it'll tell you that there's an upcoming live. Yeah. That's it, my beautiful Pisces. So, all right, my other channels are here. Life Path Number Tarot, if you haven't seen it yet. There's lives on there too now. Soul Awareness, that's me, my personal journey. Me, all about me. All about my magic, my thoughts, my meanderings. If you want to know Jane, this is where Jane lives. Over here is Veil Speak. And this is going to be a weekly podcast with my friend David. So there you go. Have a great week so far. I will see you on Tuesday for the oracle messages. And love, light, and blessings. Take care, my beautiful Pisces.